Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the UConn Huskies. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Smith misses.
Boy, just by his body language, when you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now here's Kelly. Back to Junior. Pass to Adams. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellent, championships, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
Now here's Webb, down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Macy, jacks up the 3. Red Thompson with the rebound. Take it away! Pass to Junior. Soft touch off the glass. And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Junior. Pass to Sheldon. And the layup falls.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Outside Macy. Smith. The Huskies with another miss.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Now here's Smith. Here's Scott. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Junior. Pass to Sheldon. And that's good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Now here's Macy. Outside, Smith. Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Sheldon. The Bruins leading. Now here's Junior. 6 points for him. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took the foul and still got the hoop. Well done.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused. It looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more assertive. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Smith. Outside Scott to stop the run. Unable to get that one to go. Now UCLA takes it the other way. They double team Junior. Now here's Jones. And And it's good for 2.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now a timeout called by UConn. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Here's Scott. Outside, Smith. Thompson, covered by Adams. Thompson can't get it to go.
You know, part of the reasons the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently had elite centers come through the program. Dominant big guys have anchored a lot of their success.
And Andre Drummond, the latest dominant big out of UConn. Often they'll be elite on the defensive end as well. UConn has had 2 college defensive players of the year who won the award a total of 4 times.
Now here's Scott, covered by Junior.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Back to Thompson, fires the 3, and another 3 for UCLA.
The assist totals just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Thompson. The Huskies with another miss. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by UConn.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. The baseline J off the mark. The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
Well, a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Here's Webb, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Smith. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Bruins.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
They have
a dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Bruins on top, running away with it. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
I love his aggressiveness offensively. Just relentless with his attack, putting pressure on the defense.
Well, I tell you what, he is determined to make his presence felt. He wants the opposition to feel him, that killer instinct on display. They're calling his number time and time again to great effect.
Junior up top, guarded by Scott. It's stolen by Thompson.
How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Scott. From downtown. The basket good off the assist from Thompson. and each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map as a major program in college hoops. 2004, they had a loaded team. Also, the women won the title in that same season. The 2014 title was special as they were a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament.
Webb with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ball's knocked loose, and they're moving it up. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Junior doing a great job bagging his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
Pass to Smith. Thompson. Sheldon with a block. And it's out of bounds.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bruins,
And here's Webb. Outside Macy. Pass to Fletcher. Macy. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Junior inside. It's Jones on the wing. Junior with it. Webb picks him up. And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. UConn the foul. For the Huskies, guys, it's a lengthy list of active NBA players.
Because UConn as a program has done such an outstanding job of developing talent, it feeds on itself. They continue to be able to recruit outstanding players from all over the country because those younger players have seen the job UConn does in developing those who play for the Huskies.
UCLA with the ball. That shot off. Now UConn takes it the other way. Down low. Webb. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes them both. And it's the Bruins ball. It's stolen. And here we go. Here's Murray. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Junior with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And stolen by Junior. Picked him clean. Here's the fast break. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So both teams changing it up here. Now Junior. Pass to Peterson. It's hauled in by Lowe. Here's Atkins, covered by Junior. Here's Richards. Lowe goes up at the stripe. That one off the back iron and out.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And stolen by Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look out now, Junior is hot and feeling it right now.
And the Huskies with possession. Here's Atkins. He lets go from deep.
That's his first personal foul. Into the lineup for UConn.
Now here's Junior.
Porter.
Porter grabs the board.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Richards. Peterson brings the double team to the inside. Murray. Yep, that one goes.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Junior with it. Here's Martin. Back to Junior. Now here's Peterson. Defense is right there.
Ross Porter. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Porter. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And stolen by Junior.
Well, that was really a gift there. A nice steal, but probably a pass that shouldn't have been made in the first place.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Pass to Richards. Here's Humphreys over Junior. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's buckets. And another 3 for UCLA.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Junior outside. And another 3 for UCLA.
Hey, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Atkins. Here's Porter. Peterson covering. Out to the left wing. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Junior. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
You know, I thought the activity of Junior really set the tone. Great anticipation defensively, jumping, passing lanes, and basically being very disruptive out there.
He completely disrupted their offensive flow, put them in protect mode, and it's tough to win when you're playing on your heels. And obviously, those steals leading to the early offense as well.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Coach,
The rest of the year,
congrats.
that's the effort you got to give, Red.
Couple questions.
Talk to the players. Talk to the players.
Junior, got a minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. Junior, congrats. The team's had a nice stretch of games. How do you feel?
For sure. It feels good to win. We've all committed to put in the extra work and allow us to play free and confident as a group.
Now, that said, your numbers have diminished personally. Is there frustration there? And if so, how do you overcome it?
All I care about is winning. My personal numbers will always take a backseat to that.
There's a school of thought in this game that your best player has to be your best player every night in order to be a great team. Is this a great team, and are you its best player?
All I can say is that it's a work in progress.
Okay, well, that said, if you want to be the top player in the country, which I assume you do, isn't consistency key?
It is, and I'll get there. But like I said, we got the win, and that's all that matters, Alex.
All right, well, congrats. Thanks for your time, Junior.
Likewise. You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm a professional, Junior. When you start playing at your potential, I'll report that just as clearly. I promise.
Getting ghosted. Yo, I'm not getting ghosted. She's on the road.
And you on the road too. All right, how many days since she texted you last? Yeah, exactly. Delete her number and free your mind. We got a big game coming up and you don't need this eating you up.
I'm gonna be fine by game time.
See? It ain't her.